My name is Kala, Arvind Kala. Something very strange is happening in the BJP. For the first time in 10 years, Narendra Modi and Amit Shah look shaky. Not just shaky, extremely shaky. Now, there's several indications which indicate this. Now, you take, the postponement of the Maharashtra election came from the confession, Modi and Amit Shah's confession that they wouldn't do well, and a three-state defeat would have been too much for them to take. So they're biding their bets. Now it's the same thing with UP. Now the 10 bypolls they're due there. Now that has got nothing to do with deploying CRPF, etc. It could be done easily. But there also Modi and Shah do not want to give that indication of that an imminent loss there could signal to the country that they're on their way down, and particular to the BJP, who are waiting around like vultures to pounce upon Modi and Shah. Because across the country, what has happened is there are two words in Hindi, and these two Gujaratis, these two Gujaratis, and nobody has to explain who these Gujaratis are. And Gujaratis are only 5% of the population. And the way Amit Shah and Narendra Modi have derailed the party, it's really it just stuns the party, stuns the country, and stuns and these two are the most hated people in the BJP. And in that sense, if something happens and these people are tossed out, that will be the first time something like this would have happened in BJP in its 72-year-old history. BJP was formed in 1952 and is the only political party in India which has never split up, never split up. And this time, and there's been another thing in the party, there's a culture of collective leadership all along. I mean, I've spent my life here, I've seen that. Whether it's Advani or Sundar Singh Bhattacharya or Deshmukh or Murli Manohar Joshi, etc. Here, the stranglehold is complete. And another thing with people, whether it's in BJP or elsewhere, people are rebellious. People are rebellious. They do not like anybody dictating to them. And we've always seen murmurs of that. Now that may swell to a roar if Modi and Shah lose Haryana, as it seems very, very likely, because they've committed political suicide by siding with the molester of wrestlers. By everything, everybody is absolutely put off. And in Kashmir, of course, that's a foregone conclusion that even the Hindus of Jammu did not want the statehood taken away from them. It deprives them of the. And same thing with Ladakh. So Modi and are extremely scared. And another thing is, that is why a guy like Gadkari could come out with this thing that I was offered prime ministership by the opposition, and another fellow, BJP fellow in Haryana, Anil Vij, he's thrown his hat into the ring for the first time. Earlier, it was understood that Modi and Shah will choose somebody and it will be done. He said, "No, I'm there. If we win, I'm good. I want to become chief minister." It was unheard of in Modi's dictatorial conduct, and for the first time, I've seen him in this. Just today in social media, he touched a party worker for the first time on the arm. In a kind of a quasi hug. So it's like this. And now, there is a saying that things happen which never happened before. Who expected 9/11? Who expected the Taj attacks? Who expected the tsunami just before all these things happened? So the same thing may happen in BJP. BJP people don't like it. Of course, 95% of the cases filed by the ED and CBI and political cases are opposition leaders. And even they don't like that. BJP guys are not inhuman except for those Bajrang Dal types, those bullies who go around killing Muslims and intimidating Christians. So things are looking very bad for Modi, and they're just not drawing audiences. And Maharashtra is the most politically important state after UP. It's got 48 MPs. Lok Sabha MPs. And there Modi and Shah's this thing of recruiting that Ajit Pawar has backfired completely. Ajit Pawar is a younger fellow, etc., etc. But those Maharashtrians seem to regard the Shiv Sena and Sharad Pawar in such high regard that they're discarding all these the Shinde, etc., and that faction, Ajit faction. Those people are scared for their lives. Things are happening very fast, and I would say that there's a chance. What happens is everybody is on social media in India. India has 470 million this thing, and you'll find everybody bent over a phone, etc. And these are the people who mold public opinion, and it's the younger set. TV viewership is dead. TVs are bought only to watch cricket, not otherwise. Otherwise, even in America, etc., etc., social media has overtaken TV completely, like TV overtook the print medium. So that is, and another thing that happens when social media, everything starts coming out, and with all these, please don't underestimate these social media channels, Ulta Chashma and Lallan Top, etc. They have something like 91 lakh views, 50 lakh views, etc., etc. And these are committed viewers, not those people sitting in front of a TV set and watching whatever comes along. So these are committed viewers, so their reach is huge, and they connect with people in a way that journalists, print and TV journalists are unable to, because they go around like this. So, just as evangelicals connect more with Christians than the official church does. So Modi, etc., Modi and Shah are very, very, very apprehensive. They're very apprehensive, because tomorrow what could happen? As they say, who's seen tomorrow? So they are all waiting, Gadkari and everybody. And who knows, these two Gujaratis have antagonized everybody. The minute they came to power, they overturned the whole order. They got Yogi from somewhere, they got Khattar from somewhere, they overturned. Now they've removed Shivraj Chauhan, and they've removed Vasundhara. And so all these people, disgruntled elements, they could be talking among themselves, just as every peer group talks among themselves. There's gossip, and then the growl becomes a roar, and a roar, etc., etc. And as far as the RSS is concerned, RSS is a gentle octopus which has never tried to harm anybody, which hasn't harmed anybody. They've just gone around with their stupid sticks and all, with their bellies hanging out, etc., etc. Harmless fellows. But they like an octopus, ubiquitous in India, all over, and all these BJP leaders. They've all emerged from the RSS, and when Nada said that we don't need the RSS, that antagonized the RSS. And so a combination, like they say, a straw, last straw which broke the camel's back. So all these forces, different forces, are gathering together in a common hatred for Modi and Shah. And I think they could, there's a 20-30% chance they could be toppled. So, well, friends, this is it. That's all I want. If you like what I said, please forward it to everybody you know, and if you please subscribe to my channel and help me become a little famous. Okay, so I'll bid you farewell. See you later, alligator.